Maggie. This is a build I did in Newcrest for my renovation safe hub. Obviously this is a Newcrest, so it's not really a renovation, it's just a build on an empty lot. But yeah, there's a couple roommates who live here. You'll see me making them at the end of the cast. At the end of the video that I make the Sims for this house. So yeah, they're a pretty interesting group of people. Like, it's just, I don't know, they're just kind of like they're a weird group of people. I mean, not really, because one of them is like or two of them are a couple, and you know, that can be typical, like a couple who doesn't have enough money living with other people in a house, I guess. I don't know. I've lived with my parents my whole life. I don't know. I've never lived outside of the house I'm living in now, but except when I was younger and I moved house. But yeah, yeah, so I don't know much about like living situations in terms of roommates and stuff. But what I pictured was that the girl and boy, the man and woman who are the couple who live here, they didn't have enough money to like, or maybe they just got married and they don't want kids, but they can't afford a house on their own, so they're sharing this house with two other guys, so which is pretty unrealistic when it comes to The Sims, because in The Sims, like, you have a starting budget, and like, you don't, even if you don't have a job, and then you add to that budget if you have the story mode, and then you get a job, and it's an interesting thing. But yeah, I like the idea of them living in this house with these two other guys. So the two other guys, they are like, it's funny, I did use my story option to create them. One of the guys, he is he's a criminal, and then the other one who lives in the bedroom next to him is a military man, or has a job in the military. So I thought that was so weird. Like, I didn't even mean for them to have those jobs, but I just had to stick with it because I don't want to do my story all over again. I like the diversity of the story, and like how it's a little bit different from like your typical. And of course there can be some people who don't like living with other people. You know, it's typical. Yeah, I keep saying typical, but like, you're not always gonna love the person you live with. That's what I've heard. So yeah, they don't all like each other, but the couple, they're, you know, making their ends by their jobs, and like, they're trying to live here and then move out and get their own place. But yeah, it's kind of a sad story, but at the same time, it's just interesting. It's just something different than like a normal happy Sim family story, like happy mom, dad, daughter story. Like, yeah. I'm thinking I might make like a single mom or a single dad in this world of Newcrest for this save file, because I haven't really done that before. I feel like I've done that before, but I haven't made a family for it. So I'm just looking out, because I'm looking outside my window because yeah, I'm trying to see if my boyfriend is coming back, because he's leaving for Greece very soon. So I think in like 2 days, and he's gonna be gone for 3 weeks. It's just a lot for me, because I haven't been not seeing him for 3 weeks at a time. I know it sounds crazy. It's just, he's never, I've went on a cruise once, like back in April, and he said he missed me and he didn't see me for 10 days, but he's going to be gone for 3 weeks in Greece. So yeah, and it's not for like a leisure or anything, it's just to see his family, the rest of his family in Greece. But yeah, so I'm pretty sad about that, but I'm waiting for him to come back to spend one more night at my house, and then it's all over. And then not our relationship, but like, then I won't be seeing him for a while. But by the time this video goes out, he'll probably be back, literally, because I post my videos so far ahead of time. I schedule them so far ahead of time. I have videos out like way before they actually go public on YouTube. So yeah, So yeah, this is, if you're seeing this video now on YouTube, well, obviously you're seeing it on YouTube. I wouldn't share it anywhere else. He's probably like, he's probably not back from Greece. Yeah, he's probably back from Greece. So yeah, I would be so happy. Like when this video goes out, it's like I'd probably be happy to see him, or hear from him again and be in normal time zones. But yeah, but I know like the struggle because this is only 3 weeks. I dated a guy for like a year, and he was from the Middle East. He was from Egypt. I know that sounds weird. He wasn't the nicest guy, but I dated him for a while when I was 17 until I was like, I don't know, 18 or 16. No, sorry, that doesn't make any sense. I dated him when I was 17 until I was like 18 or 19 or something. Probably until I was 18. But I'm 20 now, so yeah, he just wasn't like the greatest guy. I don't recommend, I mean, I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but I don't recommend online relationships, like long distance relationships, because I've been in 2 before, and I know I'm young, but it just wasn't worth it. It really wasn't. I've been one with a guy from Nigeria, one from the guy from, and the time zones are always annoying. It's always annoying when you are dating someone or trying to talk to someone who lives you know, like so far away that the time zone is like way different. Sorry, I'm not making much sense, but you know what I mean. So yeah, this is the military guy's bedroom. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna miss my boyfriend. I'm really gonna miss him a lot. His stuff is here, but he's gonna be back for one more night, I hope. If his mom doesn't change his mind. She just doesn't seem to be like that type of person, though. But yeah, I've been dating him for about a year, so, and he's mostly been at my house, so yeah, I don't know his mom incredibly well. I mean, I know her well enough that, you know, like, but we aren't like best friends or anything. I hope that's relatable. Like, it's not just me. But I do really like his mom. But yeah, we've been dating for a year, and I've never been happier before. But yeah, it's what a nice theme to this video, relationships. I'm sorry if you weren't in a relationship. I wasn't in a relationship for a long time, and this sounds pathetic, but I was depressed. It was just so like stupid that I was so depressed I wasn't in a relationship. I mean, I can understand why people would be depressed, but I was like so sad. So sad. And then when I was in relationships, I'd always get my heart broken every single time, and I'd be even more sad. So yeah, I'm not trying to like discourage anyone or anything. I'm just saying about my own life. But yeah, I'm really happy I'm finally in a good relationship. I really am. But that's kind of off topic because I've been dating him for like a year. It's not like this is a new thing. Anyway, I thought I'd open up about him a bit. So yeah, here's the guy living here. This is the criminal guy. He's in the criminal career. I can't believe there's criminal career in The Sims 4. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry, I just think that's kind of ridiculous. And it's in the base game. Like, wow. But yeah. But yeah, here, I put a hood on him because, you know, like, he's trying to hide his face. He could be like a burglar or something. And then here's the military guy. The guy who works in the military. He's a pretty cool guy. He's kind of handsome. I like his eyes, his bluish green eyes. Like, he's kind of good looking, but personally, he's not my type, though. I don't like buff men like this. But he's kind of good looking. But oh yeah, and here's the only girl that lives in this house. She lives with her boyfriend and those 2 other guys in this house, obviously, as you know. But yeah, her and her boyfriend share a room. But I actually made them married because I didn't want to like go through the cheats and be like, okay, I want them to be boyfriend and girlfriend. I just thought that was like just too much effort. So I just made them married, but like I said before, they could be newly married. They just wanted to get an apartment right away for themselves, but they couldn't afford one for themselves, if that makes any sense. Like, they had to get one that was part of what's the word? That was part of, God, I can't talk. That was part of the house that they need to live in. God, I totally got off track. I don't even know what I'm thinking. Sometimes this happens in voiceovers. Like, I just get so off track because I'm thinking of something else. My mind is somewhere else. But yeah. Anyway, I think, yeah, we're about done with her outfit. But yeah, this is her boyfriend. It's not how he actually looks in the end. He looks a bit different in the end. I imagine he was Hispanic because he has the Salvadorian culture trait. So I thought that was really cool. So he's into El Salvador, whatever. No, it's not El Salvador. Salvadorada. Oh my god, I was getting El Salvador and Salvadorada confused. That's embarrassing. Okay, I mean, it's just kind of weird. But yeah, I imagine he's like Hispanic or something. But yeah, here I'm naming them all. I know I should have given them names after I like created them, but I don't know. Sometimes I just leave the names for last. I don't know why. But yeah, anyway, I think we're about done with this video, and then there's the screenshots. Yeah, just making up his outfits. Anyway, these are screenshots I went to this build. Thanks for watching.